These are the ND filters from Freewell, and so this is right now filming at the 180 rule, so 1/50th of a shutter. It says I'm 1.7 stops overexposed. So we're going to start with the Freewell 8 polarizer. Alright, so that's the Indy 8. Now we're 1.7 stops underexposed. So if we turn this, what happens? Should be seeing the... Okay. So if we go straight down, 0.7, and that's perfect exposure. See a little bit of overexposure warning. What if we keep turning this guy? We're at -1 right there, and we keep going. We're at 0.7 straight across. There's 0.3 somewhere around there. Going straight up and down. The line, there's a line on here. I'm sure that has some significance, but 0.7. So the 8 is the 2 stops. Let's keep going. I'm gonna take the 8 off, put the 16 on. Freewell sign goes at the top. There we are, overexposed. Back to our starting point. Looks like if we put the Freewell sign at the top, we should be good. Hey, there it goes. Now we are 1 stop under. Rotate our little ringy here. 1.3 stops, but that looks... Nope. We're at 1 stop. Underexposed. I think that looks better than the 8 to me. Let's keep turning our ring here to facing north. Still 1 stop. So let's go up to the Indy 32. Again, fully blown out because we're at the shutter angle. That's proper. We're going to go to the 32. Now we are 2.3 stops underexposed. We turn our little magic ring here to the top. 2. So it gets darker. Let's see if we go completely that way. 2.3 stops. Alright. Now we're going to go to the 64. And mind you, I'm facing the sun, so you should be able to see my face nice and clear here. Now we're going to go over to the 64. Put the Freewell sign top right. Bam. 4 stops. Right? 2.7 X. So we're going to face that guy to the north. Alright. So 3 stops. Now what happens if I face the sun? Boom. Got the sun right there. Alright, so let's just rotate this guy so you can see the yard a little better. Alright, let's turn the ring all the way south. 1.3 stops. Alright, so now we're going to go back down. Super bright and overexposed. I'll go to the 32. There's the 32. We are 1 stop. And if we turn a little ring to the north, 0.7. Alright, let's go down to the 16. 16, of course, is going to look the best. I found that 16 in this general location looks really good. If we turn them all the way to the south, now we have a... Alright. And then now we're going to go to the 8. Just putting them back in and out of this case is going to be a nightmare, especially in the field. I think this is going to be what we call a PETA. But yeah, that's a review of the ND filters from Freewell using the Dji Osmo Action 2. All filmed at 4K, 24 frames per second, 4x3, with Rocksteady on. I guess I could have turned Rocksteady off, but you live and learn. For giggles, I forgot to do this, but this is what it would look like with no ND filter on, and the camera is just deciding for itself. Of course, it's going to change the shutter speed to do that, and this is what it's like. Sun behind me, spin around, and now the camera's going to decide again which shutter speed, and this is what it looks like with the camera deciding. It's not a bad look, it's just you want ND filters, and Freewell, and they make pretty good ND filters. Yeah.